What is going on, guys? Axel here, coming to you with part 11 of the guide series. Got a long ways to go before we finish. I want to talk about some things that I have done real quick before starting this. I upgraded my knight's sword from plus 13 to plus 16 right off the rip, and I put on a little bit heavier gear. I didn't even realize this, but the scarab that I was using as my headpiece actually gives you negative physical damage negation, which is not good, but we should be doing fine. If we wipe or die a few times, I will switch this one out to something else, but otherwise we should be about good. Gonna throw this up there, and we have plenty of options, right? We don't have to just go with what we're going with, right? We can do so much more things. So with that in mind, let's just see how it goes. And yeah, if we don't make much progress, then we will go back to the drawing board, but there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to do this, in my opinion. The boss only has 4 moves, so okay, so now we can survive 3 hits. Massive. Well, that's probably better than our best attempt yesterday, at least, so that's a start. The ultimate end goal for me is to get them to break their stance, but I'm going to have to learn the correct times to do heavy attacks because they're not making it so easy to do so. Granted, the easiest method here would be to dual wield some great swords here, but ain't gonna happen right now. It's fine. We'll eat that. Because they cheated. Forgot about that, dude. So we're already on our best attempt here. And that was the end of our best attempt. So we're progressing, slowly but surely. I didn't even bother to look. Let's do a... Yeah, I should be like 8 more levels higher here. Ideally. But I think we're doing okay. I will be able to get it. Just have to commit to memory here. This is massive. Massive, boys. Massive PP. And it essentially did no damage. We'd love to see it. To me, this is probably one of the easier parts of the fight, so hopefully it stays that way. It did not stay that way. It's always the worst whenever you say, oh yeah, this is the easy part, and then you instantly die. Kind of sucks, but it be what it be, boys. Interesting approach there. The goal was to try not to roll into it if you can. Okay. It's gonna kill me if I stay near that dude. Okay, best attempt so far. He will be going into phase 2 very soon. Or she. Shouldn't assume genders, right? So at this point, we just gotta live, right? We gotta figure out what his moveset is, why his moveset is what it is, so on and so forth. I'm gonna heal up to be safe here since we're doing really good. Because he cheated! I didn't think that'd hit me, that's why I kind of just stood there. To be safe, I'm just going to heal up for that. That was close, boys. We almost fucking took a L there. Okay. So we can kind of at this point just bait out attacks too. We don't need to be super aggressive here. And GG. Not bad. I thought it was going to take a lot longer, honestly, but I'm glad that we managed to make it through that. So if you go through here to the very end, there should be a, I believe, God Slayer's Greatsword, I believe is what this is. Yep. I bet it looks awesome. Let's see. Shit does look badass. Can't even do the magic ability, but that shit does look pretty damn fire. But cool, cool. Got that taken care of. Let's head on out. I was honestly a little worried. I was like, well, have I finally found the end of the road for me? But fortunately, no. Let's see. So now we're going to head over there. That's where we're headed. Somber Smithing Stone 8. That's pretty fucking fat, dude. Ugh. Alright, so there is a huge fucking dragon here, the biggest dragon on God's green earth. We are about to go kill this. We are just going to do two things before we go do that. First, we're going to go grab the Grace right here, and then we'll go into there after we deal with the dragon, but... Alright, so you can just fight this. So it doesn't attack you, right? The dragon does nothing. So if you want to, you can do two things here. You can just start fucking punching the bitch. As you can see, has a shit ton of health. I'll go through a whole bar here to show y'all. So you can do this. It'll probably take you 30 minutes. Or you can find a weapon with blood on it. So let's see if we can find anything. Okay. Katana, that's what we'll do. And the reason why you want a blood build for this ideally is because you'll see when it actually procs. So then go back up. So as you can see, I just did 13,000 damage. That's only like 15% of his health, right? So if you were to do this with a normal weapon, it'd probably, no matter how powerful it is, it'd probably take you forever. Now, I'm sure there's some magic build that'll just fuck this dude up, I'm sure, but... So, the odds of literally anyone in the whole entire world seeing this exact moment and hearing what I'm saying right now is probably at a very strong 0, honestly. But I am going to go ahead and just say it anyways, just to get it out of the way, in case there is someone here that is actually watching this. And that is that normally on a playthrough, I will actually come all the way, as soon as I get my horse, I will come all the way out here. I will start as a samurai build with my katana, and I will come out here and kill this dragon first. The reason why I do that is because this dragon, I don't know if they nerfed it. Maybe they did, I don't know. But it used to at least give you like 70k souls, which was massive, dude. So at level 5, 10, whatever, that's like a good solid 10, 15 levels or whatever, right? So I did used to do that. I even thought about doing it at the very start here, but it is okay. I digress. But yeah, as you can see now, it's about to come back up. So I'm at 112k. And it gave me 60k, so I'm now at 201k. And then the extra souls from the dragons around it. You didn't see it, but it was there, I assure you. It's not the weapon I'm using. Come on. Go ahead and level up. I didn't put the lamp on my fucking bar like a poo-poo head. Where is this ant? Boop, 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 boop. Okay, should be some bats on the roof, I'm sure, that will annoy us. Not an issue. Oh! Dude, it one-shot me, bro. I didn't know it was gonna one-shot me, otherwise I would have not let it grab. Also, I want to go ahead and put on the other sword now that I'm not fighting that boss, and see how applicable these actually are. Impressive. Okay, we're just going to eat that. Don't kill me, that sucks. See, and it's a very good thing that I decided to level up, right? I lived. I wasn't supposed to live. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch back to my old weapon for this too. I'm heavy rolling, which isn't gonna help me in this situation, so. Okay. Let's get in here. I'm probably just gonna eat the poison buff, honestly, because I don't care that much. Okay, next one's incoming. Couple more, I believe, and we should be good. Well, that we should finally be good, I believe. Nope, there's another one, dude. Just when you thought you were done, you're never truly done. Okay, that is the Dectus Medallion, right side. So with that in mind, you can now, if you wanted to, so you could come all the way out here early game if you wanted to, and instead of doing the Magma Worm boss over here, you could have skipped it and now gone up here to the Grand Lift and just, you know, save yourself some time, if you consider that time saving, right? I love it when they die in pain and misery. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I turned around there. Is it this one? I forget. Nah, I think that just takes you right back down there, so we'll try this one. There we go. This should be what we're looking for. A golden ruin. Okay, I'm gonna jump over there. Big ass rat. Okay, Radagon's Source Seal. Let's see what that improves. It just says greatly, but also increases damage taken. I think it's going to be the same damage taken. However, we'll see, right? I don't know. And that should be it. Alrighty, let's head out here. It takes 36k to level up now, dude. That's ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna head up to this big ass skull. Smithing stone 7s, and an 8, and a stone sword key. Go back there. Now, we're heading down to the Erd tree right there. There is a couple ways to get down there, but if I don't see the shortcut, then I'll probably just run all the way around. That'll probably kill me. Let's see. Is it a gamble that's worth taking? That's what we're looking for. Hoorah! I'm gonna switch weapons here so I do not fat roll. But the objective is to kill this big ass tree right here. And go ahead and get a timestamp for this. Alright, let's get it. What can I say, boys? What can I say? Yeah, it's kind of my fault. I was in a very bad place, so. Not even one of the jump attacks before I got to do that, which is very nice. Love to see it. Making very good progress on this, despite him not being in second phase yet. I think that's a GG's. He didn't even get to do a second phase, which is awesome. We'd love to see that, dude. We just have to do an R1 and we're done. There it is. With that, we should get the Stone Barbed Crack tier as well as the Opaline Hard tier. Now we're looking for some tree roots. I don't know exactly where. There it is. Cool, cool. It's gonna be stupidly difficult to do. Let's see if we can make it happen. I feel like that'll just kill me if I make this jump. We'll see. Yeah. So I missed that one right there, I guess. See. Like that, bro. Fucking relatable. Fucking relatable. Let's see. Do I want to go there or do I want to go over here? Probably over there. Let's see. I need to go back over there, I guess. That's so rough, bro. Imagine doing all that work just to die there. Personally, I think it's fucking hilarious, but that's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Goose. Thought about putting the twig on, but I don't think I'm going to. I should be able to just hopefully make this. Okay. Imagine being right here and being able to watch that fight, dude. That'd be pretty cool. Guess we'll go ahead and kill it. I ain't gonna fuck with you. Okay, Ash of War, Rain of Arrows. And we will hop out of here as soon as we get a combat with him. I don't think he's gonna let us. Guess it's do or die, right? So be it. We'll sit right here, and if he starts coming this way, it looks like he's retreating. I think we're going to keep going this way. There should be a dungeon around here somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe it's further down, is what I'm thinking. Shit, almost one-shot that dude. Alright, let's go ahead and level up real quick. Got 2 levels, I believe. So, I should probably turn on my light, right? You do not need to fight this bear. This is a hard fucking bear. If you want to, go ahead at your own discretion, but you can just go right through here and ignore the whole entire process if you would like to do so. I will attempt it one time just for the memes and because I hate myself, but it is not necessary to actually fight this thing. See, I've already went through like 3 flasks and dude's only like not even a quarter through his health bar. It's lit, Jimmy. It's ducking lit. I remember on like my second playthrough when I came through here, dude, I've tried fighting this under-leveled and I just got fucking clowned on. I mean, it wasn't fun. I sat here for an hour because I thought you had to kill this to progress further because I just forgot about the corner over there. And I was like, dude, I suck. What the fuck? Dude, come on, really? It's not even worth it, dude. Just stay back here and fucking hit him in the dick. Get a double hill off here. Let him fuck around a little bit. And we should be good. GG. Give me like 70k. It's crazy. I do think it's cool as fuck the deer are in here. I ain't gonna do anything, homie. Who's a good deer? Yes, you are. Pat, pat, pat. Okay, so we are done with the first half of this little dungeon thingy. I'm very surprised I didn't die there. I want to say that's the end of the dungeon right there, so let me check the other area over here. Guess it's not. I thought that would be the end of the dungeon. There's 2 of these motherfuckers, dude. Almost want to kill the other one first, dude. Those things add up. Yeah, it's okay. I ain't stressing. So, very easy fight. We just have to go in there with full health pots and we'll be good to go. I can maybe try to stealth over here, maybe. Let's just see if this works. Okay, well, he knows I'm here for sure. So the biggest mistake I made on my first attempt too was just continuing to attack and not doing this. It only took 2 heavy hits for it to actually work, so. So just pray that you don't get hit here. That's literally what it comes down to. Okay. Now you're my priority, Chief. This fight got a lot more easier if all you can do is throw a fucking knife. Roll and roll and roll and roll and roll. Should get the Flame Drake's talisman right there. Let me check something real quick. Okay. Man, we're going right back in here because we did miss a talisman. I thought. Let me double check though. Did I really miss one? No, it's right there. Okay, we good. So we got the bull's goat talisman, and we should have got the fucking fire one. Flame Drake talisman +2, right? I believe that's what we got. Cool, cool. So let's get the hell out of here, Raggy. After we heal up and level up. Go ahead and use some of these as well. 2 more damage or more endurance. I'm kind of wanting to go with endurance for right now. So let's head out of here. It's pretty funny. Okay, let's go to Fort Feroth. So am I able to hold this with a heavy? Nope, still heavy. But we're getting closer though. I would be like, please, no, not another one. Maybe I already killed it. Let's see. I'll check in a second. I do not. Well, it should actually be an incantation, would it not? Okay, I don't have it. I think this should be it, I believe. Okay. Easy peasy, the lemon, the squeezy. We love it. And we need to go to Lynn's Rise. So we did get the thing for it. However, I believe we have to use a spirit thing to actually get on top of the tower, if I recall correctly. Um, We're working on it, boys. We are slowly working on it. There it be. So, nothing too special in here, just your typical memory stone. So if you're a magic user, this is probably, I assume, very important. But I also assume that if you're a magic user, you only use one spell. So does it really matter? One second. That's so fucking far down. It's actually very impressive. Okay, we're going to switch it to nighttime. It is raining, so do not assume that it is nighttime. It is just raining. And a little bit of weed and a little bit of hot liquor. We can go fight this knight's cavalry, our absolute most favorite thing in the world. Oh, I always prefer to fight these on ground. Ooh. Oh. Oh! Put it in my super duper pooper, yeah. That's one of the only things I dislike about the game at the moment. If I switch it to Nightfall, there's no reason it should not be Nightfall. For some reason, I thought that did way more damage. I was like, dog, I'm not chasing you, bro. I'm not happy. Okay. That would have killed me, I assure you. Homie disappeared? There he is. Okay. Not chasing you, bro. If you want to jump off the cliff, that's fine with me, though. Ash of War, Bloodhound Step. So as you can see, there's a gnarly fucking dragon right there. Let me tell you how much interest I actually have in fighting this thing. 0. However, because this is a 100% guide, I probably should fight it. So I shall. So this is a dangerous area to fight a dragon because there's not much area to escape if he does something that's like out of control. As you can see here, homie has 20 million HP for some reason. So if, yeah, example, if he breathes fire, we're just kind of fucked. There's nowhere to really run. If we can get him off of the bridge, then it would make this a lot more easier. Okay, dude. Can I not miss? It's pretty fat. Is fine. We just bring the motherfucker back. This would be like doggy for real. I had no idea that he did it like that. Where you going, homie? Alright, that works for me. I got no complaint with that. It did not work for the game though. The game said, nah, I'm good. Suffer on your bridge. GG. We're going to level up. We're about to get severely punished out here. Just waiting for my controller to do something. Ah, we can finally go med load. That's pretty cool. The goal is to be med load without having to use the scar seal, because eventually we might have to put that away because of how much damage we're going to be taking. Okay, golden seed, and to the east over here is a bowl that you can get for a starlight shard. We already picked it up, so I'm not going out there to get it because it's not there. So we've been here before, the Bestial Sanctum. This enemy is hard. If you tried to fight it before in the past, you will understand how egregiously painful this enemy is. It just takes forever to kill the dude. He's just hard and difficult and sucks. And there's not a good place to really fight the dude. Okay. Keep note that he can hit you through the walls, like, from a very, very far distance, so just keep that in mind when you're fighting this dude. There is no safe place against this enemy. There's no height advantage or anything, so just keep that in. See what I'm talking about? You are never safe with this dude. He shouldn't even be able to do what he just did there. See, that's insane, bro. Brutal. That's what happens when you roll backwards, boys. Okay. Save some time. We're just going to go up here. Keep in mind the Beast Clergyman is still mad at us from the last time. He's gone insane. So we're just running straight out the door here. And hopefully living. Fucking brutal. Okay. Going to get as close as we can without aggroing them and do a heavy attack. It's about to be like, and we're dead. Got lucky there, boys. Some fat damage. Elevation did save us there. Because I would have probably killed if I didn't have the elevation advantage there. Phew, so much. Gargoyles, black blade. Gargoyles, black halberd. We're going to rest here real quick if we can. Maybe not. Let's see. So, you want to attack him a few times. Nothing too crazy here. Eventually he should stop. Well, I would give you more if you weren't trying to kill me! Homie does not give you an opportunity. So bad, dude. Now I have to come all the way up here to get my souls that I might lose. That sucks. So I don't know how much HP of his you actually have to take, but I think we're good. Okay, so now we can rest. It should be good. All right. So last thing in this whole entire area is out here. I just wanted to try it. I never actually came over here, so. Okay, just exploring a little bit. There should be an item down here somewhere. I just don't know where, but. I did see a bat down there. That's interesting. Water falls off. I didn't even know that. It's a bigger ocean out there. I wonder why there's a bat specifically on that one. Like, I'd go all the way down there just to die, pretty much, is what that would be. Okay. I thought that was kind of the intention, honestly. It be what it be, baby. Okay. Sinquedia. And the Dragon Crest Shield's Talisman. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Probably fat for shield users. Boost physical damage negation. Wow, it's actually not just for shields. That's crazy. See a random ass tower over there, which is right there. And yeah, we are officially done with this whole south side right here. I'm very happy that we got to do this. Some really good shit. So, with that in mind, we're now heading to the Starfall Crater. Go to Fort Height West. Okay, we're just going down. Down, 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 down. Guess we could have came in from over there, I guess. Alright, let's explore a little bit. Probably a useless item here. Soporific grease. There's no way I can make that jump, bro. How do I get over there? I'll try, but like, that doesn't seem possible. Oh, I always surprise myself, boys. I always surprise myself. Ghost Flame Torch. At this point, there ain't too much going on out here. If you want to fight these little mimic dudes, you can. I'm going to ignore them because they do nothing for me. For a calling finger remedy for you summoner lovers out there that like to summon people for fights, which by the way, no hate on that. When the DLC first came out, guess what I had to do, boys? I had to summon for every single boss except for like the first two. Okay. Ghost Glove Warts Picker Bell Bearing 1, which lets you get your ashes to +3, I believe. Why? Why did it do that, dude? Huh? Now that I got that fixed, we're heading over here. Larval tier. That should be the shield from Dark Souls 3. That looks like the shield from Dark Souls 3. Great Shield Soldier Ashes. Larval tier again. All right, up here is the Mimic tier boss fight. If you would like to make this fight easy, aka cheese it, remove everything and just go into the building right here. As soon as you do that, wait for this little dude to like spawn up essentially. Okay. And you don't even need to really put gear on for this because this dude's gonna do nothing. It's just a fist weapon at this point, so. Clowned on him. I'm putting mustard on the beat, though. And that is the Mimic tier boss fight. Congrats on your achievement. Hope you enjoyed. Larval tier and silver tier mask. You seeing how many souls I got the first time I killed that boss is why I was so pissed off at this fight. Because my first time doing it, I fought my literal self. I didn't actually, you know, cheese the fight. So I was like, really, motherfucker, you serious? Only 10k souls? It was a little triggering. Alrighty. Hopefully it lets us get on the horse soon. There we go. And yeah, beautiful fucking view, dude. I love this shit. Somber Smithing Stone 5. That over there is the entrance to the DLC. We have a good bit of ways to go before we actually even consider that. But, yeah. I'm excited for it whenever the day comes. Should have moved. In my way. Okay. Actually, we'll go all the way over here. Why not? We are eventually headed down there. That is the end goal. Yep, the goal is to not miss that. That's the only objective, and I fucked it. So then how the fuck do I get down there? What? Did I just land on the wrong one? DJ Khaled, another one. Okay, so I'll be like, come on, bro. So, if you remember that area over there, I believe we used the little thing to go up there to get the stone sword key. Cannot believe I need to turn this on to see. I wonder if I just don't have my brightness high enough or what. Alright. Here, yay. Clarifying horn charm +1 and a celestial dew. Let's take a look at that. See how much better that is from the original. Greatly raises focus to just raises focus. Looks cool. I also never thought about how the gold scarab would make so much of a difference here. It did not make a difference when killing the dragon though. 60k. I think it's always been 60k or 70k. Let's go ahead and get a better one. Well, just realizing we're also super light load because we have no gear on too. It's pretty funny. Wah. Med load. All right. So we'll go look over here, but there really shouldn't be anything important. I think you just get a decent view of the DLC area. Smithing stone 5. Yeah. Oops. Well, I guess I'll get invaded, but potentially. But dude, shit looks fucking awesome, dude. I love it. Absolutely love it. Cool. I very clearly came to the wrong place. I was like, this looks a little old. Alrighty, so this will be the Hollow Horn Grounds. The objective here is the same as the first Ancestral Spirit. You're going to go to a bunch of towers and light them up, and hopefully that works out for you. If it don't, then sucks to suck. Same case as well with the first 6 towers or whatever. Typically, I just fucking always miss one, and I have the hardest time finding it, but hopefully it will not be that bad. Somber Smithing Stone 5. Surprisingly, I don't see the thing that I'm looking for, but that's okay. I elect not to fight this. Ash of War enchanted shot. Modeled necklace +1. See what that thing do. Greatly raises robustness, immunity, and focus. It's very interesting because I just genuinely couldn't tell you what it does. Like, I mean, like it just told me what it does, but like I don't like. Does that mean anything? Mm-hmm. It's fun. Cool, dude. Kukri. I truly thought there was one down there. It's crazy. I know there's one somewhere over here. I just have to find it. I'm gonna kill that NPC. We're gonna kill that enemy right up there. I think she drops an item if I recall. Apparently not. Apparently I am just flat out Delulu. Shining horned headband, as well as the shaman legs. Cool.
Now, how do you do this? I forget. So I assume you have to jump on there. Okay, understood.
What?
Okay. Okay. Ancestral infant's head. Since we didn't pick up the grace over there for some reason, we're going back there. That's so devastating, bro. Alrighty, boys. Regal Ancestral Spirit. This fight is pretty much the same exact shit as before. Dude, jump attack is low-key clowning on him. He's fucking healing. Now I'm just jumping, boys. Keep on jumping. Don't stop jumping. Alright, to the Regal Ancestral. I still didn't get the freaking thing. That's crazy. No, okay, it's right there. Now I was about to like flip out, dude. It's like, no fucking way. Cool. Let's go to the round table. Well, alrighty, boys. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all know what to do, of course. And until the next time, take it easy. Much love and peace.